Super Doppler 4 HD weather forecast.
Hi there, I'm Pamela Wright. Thanks for checking in on your Sunday morning. Feels good out there, a little bit cooler for us. That puts 30s and 40s on the map in western North Carolina. Still mainly in the 50s in the upstate and northeast Georgia. Not bad, and a beautiful afternoon on the way. This weekend, though, as far as our morning temperatures, we've lost about 20 degrees from where we ended up the week, so even cooler this morning. A northeasterly breeze kicking in. That's going to stay with us today, mainly 5 to 10 miles per hour, so not a big problem or factor in the day. Not bad at all. Here we go. As far as the radar goes, all clear, and in fact we have another rain-free day on the way, but boy is that ever going to change. You see the satellite and radar picture. A lot of Georgia and the southern part of South Carolina stayed in the clouds and even the showers over the weekend, so we managed to squeeze in a beautiful weekend. Again, we'll have a nice day today, but more high clouds coming in, and you see where it's coming from. The Gulf of Mexico open for business once again, and we will have lots of moisture headed our way for the upcoming week. Now, for today, again, it just means more clouds around, but our temperatures right about where they should be for this time of year, and that puts us mainly in the lower, even a few mid-70s, as you see in Anderson today. Very nice, fair weather clouds, but they will thicken up into tonight, and the rain chances then move in. A nice day in Asheville, a few more clouds around, but temperatures very comfortable, mainly staying in the 60s. Let's take a look at the week. Here's our nice and dry Sunday at 73, 70 tomorrow. Not bad on Tuesday temperature-wise, but both of those days expect rain at any time, especially Monday afternoon through the first half of Tuesday, and then unsettled as the week goes on. Another system approaches Friday and gives us a good chance for rain. Asheville and Hendersonville, very pleasant today. Rain, even an isolated thunderstorm until the system moves through. Peaks of sunshine for the middle of the week, and then again a wetter pattern towards Friday. Enjoy your Sunday.